Hello, Twin Flames. Pleased to be back. Sorry about yesterday. Was a bit absent. But I'm back now. I feel really ready to read for you guys. We're going to start off with the numerology deck. Okay, one already's out. And it's the domestic harmony card, I think. Let me pick this up. Yep. So that's up to a 10. I feel like we're leveling up. That's why a lot of light workers might be feeling sick lately, or just rough, having a rough time to think. It's actually really, it's kind of like being on an anxiety medication, just completely detached and listening to, okay, this might sound funny, but think of Eliza Thornberry when all the stuff wraps around her, all the animals' knowledge. That is what it's feeling like. So it's hard to concentrate. Okay, so wow, domestic harmony and change. 5, remember, I personally think that's like a subtraction number, taking things out that don't serve your highest need or want. And I think for feminine, it's always been that way. And we kind of work our lives through that. But for masculine, this is new. They are, well, that sounds as a message. Ding. Yeah. For masculine, 1:55 on the clock. They're realizing that what they want, their domestic life, with, let me get clarification first on this real quick. Symbols, 33, starfish, cycles. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's perfect, because what I was thinking is that divine masculine saw their set life, like what a strong male, like the male that they wanted to be. They saw a picture of what that was supposed to look like in their heart and their mind. And now it's cool that their heart is actually telling them the opposite. Their symbols that they thought would be markers for them, it's like that cycle's ending. Those symbols aren't what they're looking for anymore. No, those are now the red flags. So this is destiny, you guys. We're all changing. Look at most of this is blue. We're all vocalizing our needs, our internal deepest needs. We're not letting people walk around. We're not trading, even if we're a safe bet. We're not. Because we are expressing and loving our own creativity. Really embracing the individual parts of us, the parts that our inner children bring. Because there are many times where throughout the day you'll have a memory sparked or an idea, and then it'll be shut down because of society's forms. But this is what we're breaking away from. The third energy is present too, this gold protection energy as well. Not having us settle, of course, we're not settling. We're not being walked all over anymore. And here's the self-sacrifice card. So we're not letting that happen anymore. We're understanding that it's safe to love ourselves and to be ourselves. So it's great for both of us. See, we're walking away from something. It's kind of like, is this what we really wanted? We're realizing might not be. And if that is what, people and anyone would say, this is a nice offer. There's lots of offers you're walking away from, but that is because they might not be resonating with you anymore. So we'll go into divine masculine, clear what you're going through right now. Oh. Awaiting results in spirituality. 4:49 on the clock. What else? What is this that he's waiting for? It's divine masculine. refusing to see. Okay, makes me think that before you were not, you had a shield over your third eye. And like I said, everything is changing. Everything is opening. Your mind, your options, your future. It's widening. So letting go of this past, forgiving yourself, and maybe you worked for something, put in effort lately, maybe in the past year, or even months, that you want to move on from but are having a hard time. But you know that you've been not giving yourself the best. It's like throwing a dart with your eyes closed. You know you can do it better. You don't have to be blindfolded. But now you're realizing that you were doing that before. And you don't want to be doing that anymore. See, steps towards positive change. Battle of the blues. Perfect way to say that. Battle of the blues. Your blue chakra is lighting up, and along with feeling blue sometimes is the current issue right now. But again, I will say that possibly if you continue to walk your path away from whatever it is that you're feeling isn't for you, whatever is making you feel hungry for what you do need, it could be that your karmic just illuminated everything that you don't want, and now you are hitting the road, although it may be hard. Realize you have unconditional love right around the corner. Okay? And if you are scared of going towards this divine feminine, sorry about that commercial on the background music. Okay, where was I? Right. So if you step towards divine feminine, letting go of these fears of money, having to be everything for her, money-wise, you'll be pleasantly surprised, I want to say. Wow, perfect with that opportunity. This opportunity will be with your feminine, and it is look at your pattern in relationship. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need change or to modify your behavior. Right, so this is what you're going through, that inner strength. Changing your direction when you were felt so sure about it before is insane to some, but you want a different outcome. You're realizing you don't want what's connected to this. What you had wanted before isn't what you want now. Get more clarification on that card. Yoga is all about pausing it, slowing it down, focusing in you, within you, breathing, making sure you're good. See, finding the current blessing in the current situation. So that's what you're doing. That's awesome. In which you can get advice from your angel, Michael, is, well, fertility. It could be really, if you're not going just into work, you could be bettering yourself, working out, which in turn would be, if you're at your peak, you would be fertile. And if you're playing, be very careful. Okay, but if you're with your twin, I feel like this is supposed to happen to many twins this summer. Share a breath of life, like a new life. That's beautiful. Work your magic, guys. And girls, if that's what you want, ladies, make sure you know you want this for the right reason. These twin flame babies are going to need high vibe all the time. Okay, not a regular household to come out of their closet. And these people are going to be amazing people, by the way. Creative souls that the world so desperately needs. So stay optimistic. Retreat. And since it was reversed, I keep thinking retreat into each other and away from the world. The waiting game is almost over. Our foundation is right around the corner. It's like a game. It's almost over. We're in the last inning. It's safe for us to love, and especially each other, you guys. Don't lock yourselves away. Keep manifesting your best and expressing. That's how you do it. Follow your heart. It's your GPS. Take your time, okay? These things that we experience in this lifetime are what we've experienced with our twin before. We're just revisiting it. Atlantis, Egypt, all this stuff. We're putting on jackets of our ancestors, if you will. Learning all these lessons, all these powers, really spiritual gifts that have been passed down. And you'll also carry them. Forgive your divine masculine if he's being a ghost. You know, this is the part where in your Roman lifetime he left to battle. It just so happens in this one, it's a battle against himself. And of course, those things he doesn't want anymore. So be gentle. Everything's supposed to happen in divine timing. 11:11, right? Wow. So go back to those times. I would say rename your higher self. We all were in Egypt, I want to say, at one point or another, and we had a past life. This is bismuth. It helps with emotional isolation. I forgot which one this was, but this one looks like a wolf. And my last name, Ukami, means wolf. So, some more bismuth. Looks like a little palace. Alright guys, back into the reading. So rename yourselves, add Ra at the end. Make sure you pick something like a scribe or someone very dedicated and determined and disciplined. You know? Alright? Because what you two shared was going away and coming back. But remember, our ships will come in. Never give up, okay guys? Some more from your angel, your romance angels want to leave you with. Let your friends help you. And love yourself first. Also help your friends. Share your gifts. Because I think that's why our divine masculines love us. Because we are different. We do have these gifts. And we get them. That's our gift, right? Being very empathic as well. It helps them with their mental conflict. See, they feel really scared behind the mask. But divine feminine, you really help that. Showing your creativity. So keeping you, keeping that wild spirit. Don't be the prep. Be the hippie. And continue being it. Okay? Here's our Page of Wands. It's like a little birdie told them, it's you. Miracles and blessing. Everything has its gift. And look into your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. 11 and 13. Excellent, you guys. The union of hearts. There is a connection of love that defies all explanations. Wow, it doesn't need an explanation. So don't demand one from him. In divine masculine, both of us were going to receive everything we ever wanted with each other. Because we're not expecting anything. Everything is just going to be the cherry on top. Yep. Attracting that. That's the way to go. So make the effort, guys. And realize that every step your divine masculine is taking, regardless of how it looks like, is a step towards you. The universe is on our side. I'm totally helping him. Helping him decide and helping him be strong in what that is that he wants and decides. They're helping him pay attention. The universe is definitely helping him learn his mysticism, see through synchronicity. He's definitely getting that. Solar plexus work. Very nice. And for our last little bit, I would take divine masculine. What to expect from you this summer, this golden summer. Any flyers. Yep, 3. this one too. Observe. So watch out for something divine feminine, something innocent and enchanted and love is coming. And you know it. Wow. I love that. I hope you guys enjoyed that. One more. We got 7 heavenly virtues and the keys to goodness. We have that in ourselves. So keep dreaming and keep believing, guys.